Panama City is full of contrasts, making it unique. Like most cities in the world, Panama has many safe areas and a few others requiring more care and security. Due to the constant development of this country, it is possible to spend your whole life in safe areas and never step in an unsafe area. Besides being safe, this article is going to talk about areas surrounded by amenities and facilities which make life easy for those who live there. These areas are convenient to shopping, prestigious schools, access to transportation, and relatively close to the major center of the city. The first area which we will view is characterized by being a relatively new area in Panama, and it has been developed in a planned way with residential areas offering a high life quality for its inhabitants. In Costa del Este you will find all kinds of commerce and high-quality services, important shopping centers such as the town center mall, entertainment areas, places to walk and enjoy the outdoors provided by trees and mangroves. Within Costa del Este are also installed corporate buildings of transnational companies, luxury car dealerships and restaurants of national and international fame. Cost of living. Based on a rating of 1 to 5 within the areas analyzed in this guide, the cost of living in Costa del Este is 3.8. Taking into account that during 2023 you can buy a second-hand apartment from $200,000, you can also rent unfurnished apartments of 114 square meters, with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms from $1,200 per month. However, this area is surrounded by luxurious buildings and gated communities where you can get houses and apartments valued at more than $1 million. If you want to know more about living costs in Panama, we suggest you visit the website retireinpanama.live. There you will find a guide about living in Panama as a foreign, costs of living, real estate, and more. Recreational areas. Paseo del Mar Viewpoint in Costa del Este. It is a place to walk or ride a bike with views of the sea, the mangroves, and the most luxurious buildings in the area. Felipe Mota Park is a natural park where you can walk and breathe pure oxygen. In the town center shopping mall you will find everything you need. It has a pharmacy, gyms, restaurants and stores with the best international brands. It is worth mentioning that it is completely pet-friendly. In Costa del Este you will find supermarkets offering national and imported products of the highest quality. The area has family and recreational parks, both public and private. Within the town center you will find medical offices of specialists in all areas of medicine, and there is also the Pacifica Salud Hospital, a hospital of international quality. Costa del Este has direct access to the South Corridor that leads to the International Airport of Tocumen in 15 minutes and to downtown in 10 minutes. It is bordered by the Pacific Ocean, which allows it to have apartments with a beautiful ocean view every day. It is also important to note that despite being an area with commercial shopping, it has a low noise index. If you enjoy living in the metropolitan area, you will enjoy living on Balboa Avenue. This site is a reference in Panama since in this avenue have been built the iconic skyscrapers of the country, with a beautiful view of the coastline of Panama and the Pacific Ocean. There are luxurious properties of all sizes. Living on Balboa Avenue gives you direct access to Panama's most famous recreational area, La Cinta Costera. A project built by gaining space to the sea that serves as the main recreational and leisure area for Panamanians and foreigners who are in the country. Basketball, tennis and paddle tennis courts right in front of the sea are one of the different amenities offered by the coastal strip on Balboa Avenue. Roads for bicycles and pedestrians are the daily scenery of hundreds of people who decide to exercise on the Cinta Costera. This grandiose park extends from the beginning of Paitilla through the entire Avenida Balboa, the Casco Viejo of Panama, and reaches El Chorrillo, bordering the sea all the time and with a well-maintained and protected structure by the government of Panama. Besides having the Cinta Costera as your main playground, most of the residential buildings located on Balboa Avenue have first-class social areas. Many of them offer infinity pools with ocean view, movie theaters, tennis courts, gyms and spas. Some even have shopping malls. Cost of living. Living in Panama City's Avenida Balboa has a cost of living ranking of 4.0 out of 5 in this guide. For example, as of the date of this video in 2023, on Balboa Avenue you can rent moderate and small apartments of 50 square meters from $700 per month in the most economical residential complexes of the sector that are at the end of this avenue adjacent to the oldest part of the city. However, in the iconic buildings of Balboa Avenue, these amounts can double, triple, or even quintuple. Currently in 2023, buying a property in Balboa Avenue is possible from $110,000 in new projects located near the seafood market and the old side of Panama, but it is impossible to find properties at that price in the iconic buildings of this avenue, since these second-hand properties are available from $250,000 and up, and some properties can exceed 6 figures. Paitilla and Punta Pacifica. Close to Balboa Avenue is Paitilla, a privileged sector surrounded by iconic skyscrapers overlooking the sea and the city. Because of its proximity to the synagogue, it is the preferred area for the Jewish community in Panama to live. Right next door, without realizing it, you enter Punta Pacifica, which is arguably the newest area near Paitilla and can be easily reached by walking. In Paitilla and Punta Pacifica, everything connects to the best restaurants, stores, and the most luxurious hotels in Panama City. In addition, you can quickly reach the Cinta Costera even by walking or biking. In this sector you can also find the most prestigious private hospitals in Panama, such as Pacifica Salud, the Panama Clinic, and Paitilla Hospital. Cost of living. The cost of living in Paitilla and Punta Pacifica in Panama City, according to the ranking of this guide, is 4.5 out of 5. Although it is currently possible to rent small one-bedroom apartments starting at $750 per month, it is very rare to find them. The average rental price of properties in the most sought-after buildings is high, as this area is home to some of the most luxurious properties in the country. Likewise, the selling price of a property in Punta Pacifica or Paitilla could be in the highest price per square meter range in the country. There are also the most luxurious entertainment centers, restaurants, and shopping malls in the city, and go according to their prices. It should be noted that kosher products are available in most establishments. If you want to know more about living costs in Panama, we suggest you visit the website retireinpanama.live. There you will find a guide about living in Panama as a foreign, costs of living, real estate, and more. Thank you for watching this video. We are creating more content and video tours of Panama. Please be sure to sign up to our website, and we will make sure to send you all the useful information for your retirement in Panama.